What's that face, Jacob? The motherfucking dabbler? Alright, chaps. A little impromptu streamy stream. Thought we'd just chill and play a little spooky game for the spooky season. Where is it? Let's see. Let me turn that off. Shit. Where's Cannibal Abduction? And there you are. There it is. Alright. Let's play us a spooky ooky game.
Man, I've been needing this for so long. Pop didn't even notice. Too busy on the bottle, as usual.
The hell yeah.
Hell yes!
Yeah, hell yeah!
Road and I. What the? No, 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 baby, don't do this to me now! Shit! Ah, great.
What a day to end up stranded, huh?
Oh, thank God. Could I get a lift? This heap of junk just died on me.
Sure thing, son. But I wouldn't leave your vehicle out here. That's asking for trouble. My home's just over yonder, and lucky for you, this old man's a mechanic. We could tow her to my garage.
Would you? Mighty kind of you, sir.
Grab some rope and tie it good and tie it to the truck now. Welcome to the Tucker Farm, son.
Must be pretty boring around these parts.
You would be surprised. Some things happen out here folks wouldn't believe.
Ooh.
Alright, let's pop the hood and take a gander. Heavens to Betsy. The engine's in a right mess.
Pop's gonna kill my ass.
Don't worry yourself now. I'll make you an offer. I see you got a toolbox in your back seat. The old lady's been bugging me to fix an old wardrobe for weeks, but the garage has me busy as a cat on a hot tin roof.
A cat!
I'm a mechanic, that's for sure. You a carpenter by trade?
My pop's profession. I know my way around a hammer and nail.
Sounds like we have a deal. Come, let's get inside.
Yeah, let's go inside. Uh-oh. Oh, heavens. Heavens to Betsy.
After you.
What could go wrong?
Is this the wardrobe?
It sure is. Should be easy work for you, right?
I reckon I'll have this done in an hour.
There the boy. I'll get to fixing your vehicle. It'll run better than ever. Oh, before I forget, the wife listens to her favorite radio station around this time. Don't want to annoy the old goat. Better keep the door closed if that's all right with you.
Sure, man. All right, let's get to it.
Well, that's a good introduction as far as things go. Man, it's getting dark in here. Does this old house have electricity or even lights? I'll ask the farmer if he has something to light this place. Otherwise, I can't finish. Yeah, tank controls, baby. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Like I said, I just kind of... This, vanilla, this is Cannibal Abduction, and it's spooky. So we just started. This dude, his car broke down. Some hillbilly guy with straw in his mouth picked him up, asked him to fix this here wardrobe, and now he's locked in. Alright, got a little stamina bar. Classy. Alright, so he thinks he might have something in his toolbox to open this up. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, your name is Henry? Oh, man. This is not the only game with a protagonist named Henry that I've been playing lately. Woo! He's good. Yo, something tells me I'm about to be spooked here. Something's gonna come out. How convenient. A flashlight. Ooh, I got a flashlight. Henry is easier to be noticed when the flashlight is on. Oh, great. Your mother and I are leaving for town. We will be back later tonight. Great news. I have a nice young stray locked in Fred's bedroom. Take care of it as soon as possible. Don't play with the food. Oh my God. Seems like I'm alone for now, but I don't have much time. I must get the fuck out of here. Yeah, baby. Oh, if the protagonist was Henry Rollins, he fucks some shit up. He would, rise above, you might say. My father's hammer. You've got the hammer. Dude, I love old PS1 graphics. My gird, I love it. The door is stuck. Alright, so this is Fred's bedroom. He's got toilet paper next to his bed, don't we all? A picture of a ram posing by the side of a tree. Ah, yes. How quaint. I say it every time we play a game that looks like this, but I remember when graphics like this look good. It can be opened with a common key. Okay, so there's a little nightstand out here. I don't like these games, dude. I'm about to get jump scared, and I'm not gonna like it. This is a good lock. I won't be able to lockpick it. The key that opens it must be around. Oh, fine. I just know there's gonna be a big fella with a butcher's knife or a cleaver or something. YouTube deleted my comment. Which one? That's no good. I said, hello butt fucking homos. Yeah. Okay. Jacob is definitely squatted in a place like this. Dude, I think these guys, this is Jacob, dude. Do you secretly abduct people? You wild character. Then again, in Jacob's headcanon, Haunt is the secret killer. Ah, a book. There's nothing useful, man. I'd be taking that pencil. I got me a hammer. It's time to whoop some ass, dude. Alright, let's see. This is the entrance door. Okay. Bro, I just know I'm about to get jump scared. And I don't like it. Ha! There are two books separated from the rest. One is about exotic cooking recipes and the other about human anatomy. Oh, really? You think that's what it is, huh? You think Jacob is projecting a little bit? Could be. Oh, man. Maybe there's something in here. I tell you what, though. Good on him, man. Old boy here's got big balls. He's not taking this line down. He's ready to go. Oh, dude, I don't like this. There's about to be something in here. Common key. Okay, so there's a few of those stands around that have common keys. Oh, no, dude. I heard the banjo. They're going to try to touch my fucking puka shell. They're going to touch my stinky starfish, dude. Oh, boy. What the hell? That's a fucking arm. I'm not touching it. Dude, fuck that. Double down, dude. Power move. Doesn't my man look like Billy Idol? What the fuck's going? He's kind of a scouse. It was 18 Celsius. Yeah, today was really warm. It's really nice. I love having a nice Indian summer. I'm telling you, Cat, he should freaking double down and start chewing on the arm so when these hillbillies show up, they're like, oh, shit. Man, I love this soda. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. This is butt-touching music right here, buddy. Before going to bed last night, I found Aunt Marie sitting by our living room radio alone. She was staring at the radio with a blank look on her face and turning the dial over and over like she was trying to find a specific frequency. When I told her goodnight, she ignored me as if she was lost in her own little world. Uncle Bob told me she'd been up all night. Maybe I should ask her about it. February 4th, I couldn't help but ask Aunt Marie why she was up so late. As she opened her mouth to speak, she became overjoyed and giddy like a child. She told me, I finally did it. It's the radio, you see. I can connect to it with the radio. It talks to me. When I asked her who it was, her sweet, joyful smile faded as that blank stare I seen last night. That's how you know they're hillbillies, when they say things like, I seen. I seen it. It's I saw it, but I digress. These are people that eat people, so like her soul got sucked out of her body. I left the room we both in. Blah, 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 blah. Yee-hoo, doggy. Ooh, I can adjust the frequency. Okay. Well, doggy. I wonder if they got one of them new color TVs and that fancy caller ID equipment. Look at the line. It says I've shit myself already. That's fantastic. That's actually really good writing. Ooh, a nudie mag. A pizza. Dude, get a slice. Ooh, a bandage. You've got the bandage. So a little healing item, I presume. The water stinks. This bathtub was filled a while ago. Drain. Oh, of course. It's a horror game. You gotta drain. Is there a key? Yay, there's a key. You got the bronze key. Okay. Uh-oh. You hear that? You hear that? I says to him, I says, Jacob, get the shotgun. I think somebody else could be in the house. Oh, do you? Aw, dude, don't... I don't know about that. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if I want to go over there right now, frankly. I want to go see if this key that I found unlocks any of these dressers. Yep, doggy. Lord almighty. That's a good old-fashioned working song. Alright, let's see if I can, Okay, can't use it on that one. Camptown ladies sing that song, doo-dah. Alright, so that's a lockpick lock. Oh, baby, you are so smooth. And they are so dumb. Can I just... Oh, here we go. Alright, so does this one take the key? Nope. Let's go running back upstairs. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I don't get jump scared. Doo-dah. Was that candle lit before? Was that candle lit before, or am I tripping? Because damn. I don't like it. Not one bit, mister. Let's try this. Alright, that one doesn't work there. Good. I'm off to a rollicking start with this key. The knob is missing. Yeet. I bet you this key works here. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight, baby. Go. Oh, God. I don't like this, man. It's scary. Oh, there's some overalls right there. This is Cletus's room. Wait, what am I looking up? This reminds me of the super unknown game called Babysitter Bloodbath. Yes, that was made by Benjamin Kokuza, who's the Mac Daddy behind Puppet Combo. I actually own that game, mister. I'm reading Gabriel's text. Jacob having any level of systemic power is terrifying. I fear for all the local Koreans and their corn dogs. The tin stew industry will never recover. You know, when you're right, you're right. This could easily take place in parts of Australia. Don't let him fool you. February 15th. Uncle Bob was washing his truck in our backyard yesterday, which is strange as he usually gets it waxed and washed in town. When I looked closer, it became clear why. The front of the vehicle was a complete mess. The front bumper was hanging off, the radiator grill had some major denting, and to top it off, both were covered in blood and what looked like small chunks of something stuck in the gaps. Uncle Bob would complain for days if the truck gets even a scratch on it, but he never mentioned it even once. And no one in the family brought it up during dinner. February 25th. This shit isn't funny anymore. I was bringing the laundry basket down to the basement to load the washing machine, and I noticed the entry to the laundry room had been blocked off by a bookshelf, and the washing machine disconnected. When I tried to push the bookshelf to the side, it wouldn't budge an inch. I politely asked everyone for a reason, and all they do is ignore me. Every single day they ignore me. It's been weeks of this silent treatment bullshit. Is this some sick joke I don't know about? March 3rd, I've forgotten the last time I've had a good night's sleep. I hear the radio almost every night now as everyone gathers around to listen until the early hours of the morning. I snuck downstairs to get a peek at them, but as I got closer, I stepped on a loose floorboard. Suddenly, their heads turned to look at me at the same time, like a pack of wolves spotting their next prey. They all invited me to join them as I stood frozen in fear. I was shaking so bad, but I managed to refuse them and go back to bed. What's happening to my family? I'm not going crazy. Something is wrong with them. First it was Aunt Marie, and now everyone has lost their fucking minds. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I fear what will happen if they catch me snooping around, but I have to try something. I just need to wait for the right time. Shit, is it aliens? Wait, fuck! No! Oh, I didn't want to do that. Shit! Ah, no! No! Damn it. It said hold escape to quit. Fuck! Well, I'm gonna have to run it back. Hold up. At least I know what I'm doing now. Now worries. God damn it. Wish I'd have fucking read that a little more carefully. My bad. Alright, easy money. I know how to get out of here. No worries. No worries. Sorry, bear with me, god damn it. Yeah. Alright, running downstairs. Let's go downstairs. It wasn't over here, was it? No. I don't want to grab that VHS tape just yet. Dude, yeah, this game makes me nervous. I feel like I'm constantly on the brink of getting my coolie hole touched. Alright, that's the soda that he liked. That's the letter about the radio. Oh yeah, gotta drain the tub. Okay. Sweet. Oh man, what a fool I am. Thanks for joining me, guys. I just wanted to play something tonight. I had an opportunity for a couple hours to stream, and I really, really love Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year, so I thought, why not have a little, little analog horror to kind of cleanse the palate. Yeah, come on, bitch. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go back up to that room. Oh, shit, I need a hammer. Well, I should have gone and grabbed my hammer. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, boy. We don't need them there vaccines. That's for queers and liberals. Woo, doggy. Chinese conspiracy, 5G, and other concepts I don't quite follow. But I know to be true. Lord Almighty. Better grab my hammer. Shit. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Jacob kisses guys and he likes to rub thighs and he gets his ears tickled as he's taking it from behind. Why do I always pick on Jacob? You know why? Because we pick on the ones we love. That's not fair. Man, I'll tell you what, this guy has the stamina of fucking a slug. Jesus Christ, that takes that long? Recovery, you fucking whale. Billy Idol could run fucking laps around you, dude. It's not enough to look like Billy Idol. Alright, let's see. Cool. It's awfully quiet, but that's cool. I'm sorry, Jacob. I don't mean anything by it. Something's behind this door and it's making me nervous. Ronnie Webster says Halloween is my favorite time of the year. I'm a bit biased since that is my birthday. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, happy early birthday. I hope to be streaming on that night. Kozvac, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Irish Knight, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Jared? Ooh, that made me nervous. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that's your hiding place. Yep. Yepity yep. What do we have here? Alright, so there was a note about it. Alright, so I don't have a common key, but I have this bronze key. Alright, I can hide in here. This is gonna be like that one fucking game. Oh, which one? Night... Not Night Shift, that's something completely different. It was like Silent Night or Deadly Night. Oh, okay, that's how I save. Okay. That tracks. The clock is missing one of its hands. Puzzles. Alright, well, before I do anything else, let me snoop around a bit. What did I have? Oh, I wanted to unlock this door. That's right. I wanted to go up here and unlock this door. The good news is I have not seen any cannibals just yet. Something tells me that's fixing to try that. Yoink. Sup, Johnny? Playing OG Silent Hill via Duck Station at the moment. That's a fine choice. I myself have that on Duck Station, and it runs like a dream. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking fall for this again. It's a gorgeous lockbox. Ooh, there's a socket that opens it. I wonder if there's something around that could fit it. Alright, well first I'm gonna hide. And hiding is the only way you can access your menu like that. So that's grand. I just finished 100% Mad Max, says Irish Nightlight. Fucking A. That's a review I want to do in 2026. Oh, there's a VHS tape. Yeah! I can save now. What do we have here? Some mumbo jumbo. A bobby pin. My pockets are full. God damn it. You know, after just having completed Silent Hill 4, putting 100-something hours in that fucking game, now we're back to inventory management. I need to play dumber games. I need to play, like, Call of Duty or something. Just something mindless. But I can't stay away from the horror. I need it. I need the fear. This is my jam, dude. Oh, well, would you look at that? There's a toolbox. I'm gonna put this in there because there's another one downstairs. I'll keep that on me because I'm about to use that bobby pin anyway, so. Oh. Alright, well, to be fair, so I will say I do prefer the Barnes era of Cannibal Corpse back when his voice was intact, but Corpse Grinder's really a fucking cool guy, it seems like. He's big time into WoW, as everybody knows. He also goes around the country and beats the shit out of those hook games, the crane games, to get toys, and then he gives them to kids. Like, he just goes around and dominates the crane game and gives the toys away to little kids. That guy's cool as shit. My pockets are full. Fuck! I gotta use that bobby pin that I have. Bobby. Yeah, you might say this is a real mutation of the cadaver. You know what I'm saying? You might say if I pull this hammer out, we could have a hammer smash face. Anyway, I'll be here all week. Meanwhile, that's exactly what the fuck I'd be doing. If I was in this house, if I was in the fucking butt-touching country bumpkin house, I'd have a hammer in my hand right now. This guy's got big balls, dude. Billy Idol here. Billy Idol looking at. Billy Idol at. This motherfucker right here strutting around. Here we go. Big balls Billy Idol over here. You know, I should probably go save, honestly, before I start mucking around in this house anymore. Butt touch central over here. Hillbilly heaven. My dad used to yell at my brother and I like that. If we got like milk on the table at breakfast. You're fucking living in hillbilly heaven over here. Hillbilly Central. Henry won't be able to save the game if there's a threat nearby. Yeah, well, good for Henry. I don't have time for the... I'll tell you what. To this day, the greatest metal song ever made, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says, the greatest metal song ever is Human Target by 6 Feet Under. That is the best metal song ever recorded. That song, I could fucking punch a hole through brick when I listen to Human Target. That song goes so hard. But it also has a rhythm to it. It's not just endless blast beats and machine gun beats and shit. Alright, can I save now, or is the killer gonna fucking... There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's record. I love this aesthetic so much. I love the VHS aesthetic so very much. Okay, so the clock has a missing hand we can get. Yeah, I'm staying away from whatever there's over there, dude. I don't want that big dude with the sack on his head to come touch me booty. Yeah, dude, Human Target is the song. Like, that, to me, it's so peak. Oh, a big gay dono. Yeah, doggy. Wait, can I... Shit, dude. I guess I can't freaking alt-tab out of this. Cause I got my darn... I'm not in a hiding space. Hold on. Thank you, Digital Hauntology, for the $5 dono. Thank you for the super spooky donation. I just like doing that accent. Where can I alt-tab? Hold on. Great. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Apparently, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, so... I picked a hell of a night to stream. Hold on, I'm turning off Wi-Fi on my phone. Damn it. Well, that's disappointing. I really... Hey, Metal Gear Dingus, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Ronnie shared a couple... He emailed me some of his music, and it's fucking dope. It's really good. I really enjoy when people are just creative. Makes me happy. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I hope you know what's kind of cool actually is that I mean it's streaming at a really low bit rate right now, but like this game intentionally looks like shit, so there's a suspicious brick, but I cannot reach it. Yeah, it's giving me a... Oh, it's a picture of Johnny Boy. Woohoo! I remember watching him live with the crickets when I was younger. What? I love the writing in this game. I love that it's so self-aware. Ooh, they're feeding their dog people. I couldn't believe what I was looking at. A blood-soaked bandage wrapped around their arms, resting on the table with the blood still wet. They cut off their own fucking arms. Uncle Bob grabbed my arm and placed a cleaver into my hand. He sat back down and they all looked at me. He asked me if I wanted to do it too. I threw the cleaver on the table and ran up to my room. I have all my bags packed now, and I'm ready to leave this hellhole. Uncle Bob, Aunt Marie, Philip Anselmo? I promise I'll be back with help. Please be safe, Daisy. Daisy's his dog. So that explains why the hillbilly that helped you out in the start was missing an arm. He done chopped it all. Oh, that's Daisy. Don't bark. You're gonna let that shithead know I'm over here. Feeding the dog first seems like a good plan. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Don't get mad now, Daisy. Whoa! I know I look like one of them city slickers, but I'm good people. Okay, we're right back out into the foyer. Did you see the trailer for the new Puppet Combo movie? I did. It was actually shot on film as well. The movie he's referring to, that Metal Gear Dingus is referring to, is Night Shift, which is based on the game. So there was Night Shift, and then there was, they kind of like remastered it a little bit before Stay Out of the House. It looks awesome, dude. It looks like classic 80s campy horror, which I'm really looking forward to. Oh, fuck! Go. Run, Billy Idol! No! No! Shut up, Daisy. I didn't try this door. Oh, grand. Oh, great. Right down to the basement, of course. There's a key here. Oh, the common key. We can unlock some of those, dressers now. Upstairs. Although my VHS filter is flickering like mad. Yeah, oh yeah, Ronnie, you're amongst Blood fans, that's for sure. Blood is the... I don't know. I'd say if it's not the best FPS ever, it's top 3 easily. But it might be the best. I'd say probably, as far as like pure FPS, probably Fear, Blood, and you know, Sulaco's a damn good contender, but I haven't beat it yet. The water is not flowing. I need a valve to restore the flow. Of course, of course. What horror game would be complete without a valve replacement? Shit, the Alien game we just played on last stream was, there was a valve in that one. I thought about finishing that tonight, but I don't know. I have to get back to that. You know me, I love to not complete things. Except, I will say, the Silent Hill 4 script is, I'm on the very last couple of pages. I'm just discussing the endings now. It is, let me see. Let me tell you how long it is. I have it right here. Let's see, how many pages? Okay, so right now the Silent Hill 4 script is at 16,682 words. I think it's 50 pages, if I remember correctly. It'll be about 50, 51 pages by the time it's done. It's real crisp. I'm going through it right now and reading it back and rehearsing it and cutting out all the unnecessary shit. Alright, common key, which means I can unlock that dresser upstairs, actually. Hey, Cookie Pixel, how you doing, buddy? Ooh, Quake. Quake is... Fuck, I always forget about Quake, and I don't know how, because it's... Quake is probably the... Yeah. I prefer Quake over Doom. I mean, don't get me wrong, Doom is the most influential shooter ever, but Quake will always be the tops. Okay, another bandage in case I take some dings. I wonder if I can stack my bandages. Fuck, nope, one at a time. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. Buddy boy's around here somewhere. Do you ever save your scripts or do you delete them once you're done or... No, I have a bunch of them. So, a lot of my early ones I don't have anymore, but... I think I have mine. I think I have all of them from like the last year. So, I still have them. Yeah, man, they're, Oop. Well, I might as well. I think if you like this channel at all, I think you're really gonna like that Silent Hill 4 video. I really do. It's pretty, pretty thorough, but I don't think it drags on at all. At least the script doesn't. We'll see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Like, it hits all the major beats without dragging on too long. I hear him in there. I hear him sneaking around. Oh, shit. Dog food, dog food. Oh, there he is, too. Ooh, just in time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There he goes. Alright, do I have room for dog food? Shit! Crap, I gotta go put this stuff away. Shit. But I gotta go run upstairs. Yeah, Dusk is one of the most... From start to finish, it's one of the most fun video games I've ever played. That was one of the reasons I built a computer initially, because when Dusk was getting announced for Switch... I was like, oh man, I can't wait to play that. And I kept checking on when it was going to be released. And just month after month, it wasn't coming out on Switch. And so I really wanted to play Quake Champions online, and I really wanted to play Dusk. And, you know, I had an old Steam library from way back, so I was able to access that, obviously, so... Yeah, Dusk is it's one of the most fun video games I've ever played. Start to finish, I never got tired of Dusk. It was always good. Multiplayer was really fun, too. I need to go drop this... Hold on, I need to go drop my hammer upstairs. And hopefully I don't get jumped. Oh, wait, can I unlock this, too? Hot diggity dog. There we go. What do we have? Is that a cup of joe? There's a jug. Okay, so I'm willing to bet that I can fill that up with water. Douse the flame in the fireplace, but I need to get rid of the hammer, and then I need to go get the dog food, and then get what Daisy has on her, which I'm going the wrong way. Wrong. Woo, doggy. Come on, Ren Tan Tan. Woo, doggy. Does it run on RC PS3? What runs on RC PS3? Yeah. Anyway, I really do think if you dig this channel at all, you'll really like the Silent Hill 4 video. It's kind of a, and Haunt knows this all too well, it's really kind of a bitch to like put it all together so it flows right. This is one of the trickier aspects of doing that stuff. But I really think this one's good, man. I think it'll be better than the Silent Hill 2 video. Plus, there's so much cool stuff. So, how do I say this without sounding combative? I recently, a couple days ago, watched a Silent Hill... Oh, fuck. I watched a Silent Hill 4 video. And I won't say which one it was, because I'm not... Who cares? But it had a ton of views. It's a really highly viewed Silent Hill 4 video. So I thought, oh man, this one really must be hot shit. Like, it's got to be really good. It was, like, there were all sorts of flaws. Oh, fuck, I gotta get the dog food. Ooh, shit. There he goes. Bye! There were all sorts of flaws. The person kept saying the wrong thing. They kept saying the wrong room. It's room 302. Kept saying room 305. And it was just sort of like a lazy beat-by-beat recap of the game. There's no real analysis. It was just like, here's what happens step by step. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, per se. I'm not saying what I do is right and what they do is wrong. It's apples and oranges, mate. It doesn't mean anything, but I was just like, okay, I could have just played the game if I wanted to know. You know, I don't know. I understand that there are people out there who don't want to play the game. They're just curious about it. But they probably won't play the game. So maybe they want to recap, and I totally get that. But I don't know. It just seems so like... I don't know, there was just so much missing from it. So I hope to fill that void. We'll see. There we go. First of all, enough of that shit. Let's give Daisy some sludge. There you go, Daisy. Have at it, girl. Ah, the doorknob. There we go. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I mean, again, I totally get why people review games and movies like that. You know, I've watched movie reviews that I had no intention of watching the film, but I really like that somebody was able to recap it. So I get that there's a need for that, but it was like this huge Silent Hill video that had all kinds of views, and it's just this big blow-up thing. So I expected something like really exceptional, and it just felt kind of hollow. It was just the game. No analysis, no comparisons, no... I don't know, there's also... And again, that's not me shitting on the person that made it, which is why I won't say who it was. It's not me, like, dogging on them and being like, dude, my shit's so much better than yours. It's not about that. There's just so much interesting stuff to talk about in Silent Hill 4. There's so many connections to Silent Hill 2. There's a couple big ones in particular, like the white chrism oil and a couple other things. I'm like, oh man, you just skipped right over all that? Again, it's not to say that mine's going to be so much better, but I don't know, there's so much more to talk about. There's so much in Silent Hill 4 that I forgot about. Alright, now we can go upstairs, so let's go see what fucking freaky hillbillies are doing up here. Kat says, what about my reviews? Kat, your reviews are decidedly more direct. Okay, there's the valve. For down, I think, what was that, in the basement? Yeah, it was in the basement. Alright, so hold up. Side note, all of you gotta watch VHS Halloween, banger found footage movie that just came out. Wasn't there already a VHS movie and it was kind of whatever? I don't really remember. Alright, you know what though? I should take this downstairs and save. Oh, I also have the common key. I'm glad I didn't get rid of that. I would watch it. I love anything found footage. Even if it sucks, I love all that stuff. Best Resident Evil? I mean, 2 is always kind of the... I mean, I guess it depends on if you're talking like pre-4 or after 4. Because that was such a... You know, that was such a game changer, literally and figuratively. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take the VHS tape and... Oh, fuck me, he's coming. I can hear his footsteps. I tell you what, man, I really, really love Resident Evil 7. I love that game so much, dude. Like, I know it has its critics and everything, and I will always have a soft spot for the original 3. I'd say, you know what? I'd say that the best one ever made is the Resident Evil 1 remake. The GameCube remake, or like the PS4 re-release and all that shit. That is like the pinnacle of Resident Evil. Oh fuck, he's still over here. Somewhere. Where is he? Is he below me? I don't know, it's fixing to get pretty spooky. Yeah, Resident Evil 2 though, like the original Resident Evil 2, the remake was awesome, but 2 will always just be, I don't know. It's really hard to argue that that was sort of the peak. It also had a lot of really good ports. I have the original GameCube port, which is just, it's more or less a direct port, but it's still fucking awesome. But Resident Evil 1 Remake is so peak. Favorite horror game? That's a deep question. Favorite horror game? Fuck, man, you made me spill my yak. God damn. I don't know. I want to say Resident Evil, Silent Hill 2 because it means so much to me, but that's a hard question to answer. Because there's like the more like these games where it's like jump scares and stuff like that, which is fun, and I love that kind of stuff. Oh, hey, what's up, Swagtastic? Thanks for the $5, buddy. Did you get your package yet? Mr. Swagtastic donated $5 and said, Johnny, I got it. Oh, you did get it. My mistake. Also, I don't know if this is on your radar, but here, Chronos the New Dawn is nice. I hear it's what Callisto Protocol went for. I have heard the same. I would really like to try that sometime. Chronos. Thank you for the $5 donation, buddy. I really do appreciate that. That really honestly helps. Okay, so what did I... Oh, I need to go back upstairs and get the valve for the basement. Okay, okay. Making progress. Thank you very much, buddy. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you got your package in the mail. It took Irish Nightlight like 2 months or something to get his. Yeah. Mr. Man21 says, your Kane and Lynch video was 10 out of 10. Your honesty with the game's flaws and insight was amazing. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate that. I thought that was a pretty good video. Ooh, Dead Space 2 is a really good one. Yeah, Amnesia is a classic. I mean, I always want to say PT because, like, it's one of the few games where I was ever legitimately scared. Like, really honestly scared. But it wasn't a full game, so it's hard to say that one, you know? Damn, Daisy's just chowing down. Good girl. Oh, fuck. He's coming. Daisy, help! Sick him! God damn it! Can I hide in Fred's room? You know what? I'm just gonna chill. Johnny, you need to play Penumbra. I've heard that series is great. Like it was the early Amnesia, before Amnesia. Amnesia was great as well. I really, really liked Amnesia. The Dark Descent, not the... I didn't play Machine for Pigs, to be fair. I don't know if it's any good. I've heard it's like a real dumbed down version of Amnesia, which is fine. That doesn't necessarily make it bad, but... oh wait, the valve was up here. Okay, so I need to get this valve. Gabe Newell smiling somewhere. And I need to run back down to the basement. Yep, this way. Fuck, favorite horror game ever, man. Actually, alright, you know, I haven't done this in a while. Hold on, let me see if I can reach it. Jacob, are you ready? Oh, I can't reach it. There it is. Okay, I got it. So, I do happen to have right here. Let me swing my mic back. Ooh, I don't know if you can see that too well. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. This is like one of my little prize gaming possessions. My complete in-box copy of Eternal Darkness. The local retro shop that I go to, or... I shouldn't say I go there much anymore after I started emulating, but they had a copy of that in and I knew I had to get it because those are getting harder and harder to find. And yeah. Oh, shit. 1360. What does it say? KHZ. I wonder if that's... Oh, that's the frequency. Hold on, let me write that down. That's the frequency for the radio. 1360 kilohertz. Just have some random paper lying around. Oh, what did somebody ask earlier if I played Still Wakes the Deep? I have that game, and actually I made a thumbnail for it because I was going to stream it one day, and I don't remember what I streamed instead. I have Still Wakes the Deep. I think, I don't know, maybe I can stream that this weekend. I really want to play that game. The story is supposedly awesome. And like I said, I meant to stream it like a month or two ago, and I ended up playing something else instead, and I can't remember what it was. Apparently it's awesome, and I have it sitting there. I got it on sale. Okay, so now I have the valve handle, and I need to go downstairs. I also have the radio frequency as well. Dude, I'm so addicted to games like this, man. I love just, like, putting the puzzles together, you know? Like, running around a house and, like, collecting stuff and, like, putting the pieces together. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but, man, I just love doing oh, fuck me in the ass! Oh, God! I don't like that! Oh, God! Daisy! Oh, great. Well, I gotta go here anyway. Oh, I never played Obscure. I always wanted to. Would you know that I have a copy of Haunting Ground and Rule of Rose? And those are games I keep meaning to make videos about, but then I fucking answered the call of Silent Hill one more time. I realized why I didn't make another Silent Hill video immediately after I made my Silent Hill 2 review, by the way. Because that one did okay. I mean, it wasn't viral or anything, but it did alright. And I immediately was going to follow up with other Silent Hill videos. Doing my current review, I remember why I took a year hiatus, because they're so intense to make. There's so I have like 10 tabs open on my monitor at all times when I'm researching that game. There's just so much that goes into it. That's why I say I wasn't dogging that other guy's review. There's just so much to talk about that wasn't in that video. Ooh. Oh, okay, so hold on. If I now have the water restored, I can probably go grab that jug, fill it up, and then douse the flame upstairs. That is if fucking Buddy Boy here, fucking Baghead doesn't jump me. You need 2 monitors. I do. The one on my left is got the chat on it and everything. So on my left monitor, I'll keep up my notes because I have an electronic notepad, like just a little writing tablet. It's nothing super fancy, but I love it. I fucking love it. It was a gift. Mrs. Tension got me it because I used to write all my notes with pen and paper, and I still kind of do sometimes. But what was I gonna say? I write those all and then I send them to myself in email. So then I keep the digital notes on the left monitor and then I type on the right so I can reference it. And then I also play back video footage and whatnot for reference, timestamps and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, I can't say it enough. That damn Silent Hill 4 video is gonna be, it's gonna be detailed to say the least. Okay, so where was that jug at? Was it in this? I think this is where the dog food was. Yeah. I'm about to get jumped out here. I just fucking know it. I gotta go find me the jug. Oh, and look at that. There's the sink. Okay, so let's go get us a jug. Yeah, boy. Come on, Cletus. Do you remember that guy in Freddy vs. Jason? It was like, why don't you go find a pig to fuck? There's the jug right there. Big jugs. Supple jug. Woo! My biggest gaming flex is platinuming AC Valhalla with all the DLC. Jesus, dude. That's dedication. That is a commitment. I never played Valhalla. Can I be honest about Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed 1, great concept. Really, really, really amazing for its day. I played through it on PS3 and then I played through it on the 360 before 2 came out. Pretty good. I thought Altair was boring as fuck and I hated his American accent. Assassin's Creed 2, though, is one of the best video games I've ever played. I don't think I'll ever be as, like... I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think I'll ever be as, like... romanced is the word I'm thinking. That's the word that comes to my mind. I'll never be as taken by a game as I was, AC2. AC3 also bored me to fucking tears. I hate to admit it because I wanted to love it so bad. I played it when I was living in the barracks. I wanted to love it. I wanted to love Connor. I loved the whole revolutionary thing. God damn, that game just bored me to tears. I couldn't get into it. I wonder what this button did. Well, grand. Oh, fuck. You know what, dude? Fuck. I don't want to be saving after every single encounter, but... Oh, shit. You know what? I have Wolfenstein 3D on my PS3, and I have all the trophies on it, but I didn't get a platinum trophy for it. I should, I'll pull up my trophies one time on stream and show you. I don't have a lot of platinum trophies, but I have 100% trophies on that game, and I didn't get a platinum trophy for it. PlayStation's weird like that. Like, DLC games or whatever don't give you platinums, or like little games like that. Still, though, Wolfenstein 3 is fucking classic. I love that game. Spirit Destiny can eat shit, but I love me some classic Wolf 3D. Woo, boy! Alright, so I have the frequency for this, actually, for this radio. I feel like I should tune it up. 1360. You know, and I do feel like I should have gone on to AC Brotherhood, because I heard that was really good. And I loved, what's his face? Fuck, what was his name? The main character of Assassin's Creed 2, Jesus Christ. It's not Desmond, that's Dum Dum with the white hoodie. Fuck, what's his name? Jesus Christ. Ezio Auditore. That's it. Yes. Jesus, I blanked out. That's CO Auditore. Fuck off, cat. Carl Auditore. That's his brother from Jersey. A long-lost descendant. Here we go. I'm listening to this spooky broadcast, hoping I get a combination. We need a myhouse.wad. Ha, where's all the data? Yeah, I could play My House. I really want to get into Ashes. I don't know, there's just never enough fucking time, man. Alright, well, I turned on the frequency and it played this weird... this creepy shit, so... Okay, so I pushed the brick in on the fireplace. I don't know what it did. I did the radio frequency. I wonder if, oh fuck. Buddy boy's nearby. I wonder, so I'll check in the basement real quick, but I wonder if pushing that brick in... Oh, it opened this. Ah, look at this. Is this the cannibal's lair? Oh, yep. Yeah, it sure is. Oh, boy. Holy cannoli. Revelations is a good... Yeah, I really want to get back to that someday. Fuck Ronnie. Desmond does look like Adam Sandler. I also have a... I had a friend in high school who... You know, we had a falling out. He was a fucking snake and a rat and a weasel. But he kind of looked like Adam Sandler. And Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems looks a lot like him. So every now and then I'll send my brother a picture of Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems and go, fucking Keith, man. Just out of nowhere. Remember to bring the clothes and belongings to the backyard suite. So, by the way, though, now that I'm saying that friend's name, we used to play Unreal Championship 2, the Leandry conflict on the Xbox. Is that not... Have you ever played that? That's like the greatest game ever. You could play as Raiden from Mortal Kombat and shit. It sucks so bad that that game never caught on like it should have. That game was so good. Anyway, I just thought I'd say it. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. I don't want to end this way. Yeah, that's fair. The meat grinder was used recently. Is it all... Oh, fuck. Stay calm. Stay calm. What are you doing in my room? Get out of my coon cave. Daisy, help, bitch! God damn! Oh, fuck, there he is. Ugh. Yeah, no, Keith was a little... So, I guess now's as good a time as any for story time. But Keith and I were friends since, like, the summer after 8th grade, because we were in summer school. We were smart. But we were real tight. We both liked the same music, movies, blah, 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 video games. And we were real tight, you know, your bro, right? Your boy. Well, senior year, we started hanging out with these sisters. Fuck, what were their names? Ashley and Maria. And Maria was, like, all about me, had a big crush, you know, we had sort of a thing, but we just didn't click. Her sister Ashley and I, on the other hand, like, really hit it off and blah, 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 you know, teenage romance being what it is. Well, Keith swooped in and, you know, picked up Maria, which, God bless, whatever. And then started, like, telling the family that I was, like, what were they saying? Like, that I wasn't that good of a guy, that I was, like, you know, that I listened to, like, satanic music and stuff, like Slipknot and all this shit, like feeding him like weird bullshit information, which it wasn't bullshit. I fucking love that music, but like stuff that he was into, but he was doing that weird shit where he was like getting me out of the picture on the sly. It was real strange. And I don't know why. I mean, I guess I was a threat to his romance with Maria, but I had no interest. And they got real weird and like suspicious of me, and like every time we'd go out to dinner it was like real like uncomfortable and awkward, and I found out about this stuff later on. I didn't know at the time. But yeah, fuck that guy. It was just so shady, man. It was so weird. Like, why do you have to be like that, dude? I don't know. It was just bizarre. Strange human behavior, man. People get competitive and try to fuck their boy over. All those years of being boys, and he was that desperate. And he was desperate. Like, I mean, as big of a nerd as I am, I still had girlfriends in high school. Like, I had a balance, you know? But he was always like, you know, I guess the modern term for that would be incel, but yeah, boy, he saw an opportunity to get rid of me and he took it. It kind of sucked. But, you know, that's what happens, boy. Turns out the cannibal was Keith this whole time. Dude, if he takes off his hood and it looks like Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems, that would be the true horror. All right, let's go back down to the goon cave. I'm not this guy's meal tonight, baby. I'm out of here. Oh, is this a big dump hole? Yep. I need a rope if I want to go down to the sewers. Why the fuck would you want to go down there, dude? Should I buy Max Payne 1 and 2 on Steam for $5? The answer is yeah. Emphatically. Yeah, man. I just played Max Payne 2 recently and it works really, really well on Windows 11, surprisingly. Max Payne 1 requires a fixer, but it's really easy to get running. The fixer is, and then the game runs fine. There's a Steam guide, community guide on there. It's really easy. There's a hexagon symbol here. Oh, that unlocks that lockbox upstairs, I bet. Oh, dude, yeah, it's so much better on PC. And this is coming from somebody who, as you might know from my review, I grew up in the PS2 version. I couldn't imagine going back to that version. I actually streamed Max Payne 1 on PC a couple of months ago, and it worked great. Yeah, Max Payne is... Oh, fuck, he's coming. I hid, you fuck! Oh, please don't tell me he detected me. Oh, I can hear him breathing out there, dude. Oh, please let the AI be dumb and not find me. Yeah, Keith was a strange dude. He never, I don't know, he always had this weird thing about me, because, like, every time he had a crush on a girl and she would start hanging out, her and I would inevitably become close. But it wasn't like it wasn't a competition. I never was like, yeah, I took that girl. It was just always like, whatever. It was just like a natural, organic thing. I mean, he was a gorky looking weird fucker, which is fine. I'm not goddamn Johnny Depp or anything, but like, you know, it wasn't like I don't know. It's just strange, man. Oh, funny story. So, Ashley and I, we were both 17 at the time, and we kissed. Oh, can you believe it? Well, so I think what happened is that Keith told her dad about it, and he was this big dude. Fuck, what was his name? He had a big mustache and a bald head, and he was really religious. I remember him telling me about when he used to shoot pool back in the day and smoke cigars, and I said something like, "That's cool as fuck, dude," and he got really mad at me. And he goes, "Yeah, well, those were my non-Jesus days." I was like, all right, bro, whatever. So I remember he took me to like McDonald's, he called me out of the blue. He's like, can we go out to eat? I'm going to take you to McDonald's. It was really strange. And I was like, all right. So we went to old Mickey D's and he's like, order whatever you want. And I was like, okay. So, I feel better now. I'm going to save, goddammit, because I know if I don't, I'm going to be big sad. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hold, please. Daisy, get him, bitch. No, go. Oh, no, fuck. All right, back to the basement. So he took me and, he was like, what were you and my daughter doing? And, you know, I get it, man. You know, I get it. A dad's got, oh, fuck me. I'm done. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. It's her dad. He's back for revenge. I get it. You know, you want to protect your kid. I totally understand. I do. I know it's fun to be like, yeah, whatever, bro. Fuck that. Fuck her. Blah, blah, blah. It's easy to be a pig, but I do understand. And I even understood back then. He goes, were you guys doing something recently? And I was like, how the fuck does he know that? Now I know. But so I was like, well, I was like, yeah, I mean, we kissed. He's like, you kissed? I was like, yeah. He's like, is that all? And I said, yes, sir, that was all. He was nothing else. And I said, well, I guess we like kind of made out a little bit. And he was like, made out. Okay. And he's like taking it all in. And again, I was like, sir, there was nothing, nothing further than that. It was pretty harmless. And he sort of like read me the riot act about like desecrating a man's daughter and stuff, which again, I get. But I was like, dude, I swear to you, I wasn't like deflowering or anything like that. It was pretty innocent. It was actually kind of lame compared to some of the other stuff I did by that age, but I digress. I mean, it was so like innocent. Like I never, it was pretty mellow. You can quote me, Hypertension Johnny respects women. Put that on my tombstone after my wife kills me for talking about other women. All right, what do I have? I have the ring. I need to go upstairs and put it in that lockbox. I'm healed up. I got a save. I got a sick leather jacket. Nope, don't want to go in there. Come on, Billy Idol. Let's go this way. Hopefully Dum Dum's not walking around. There's also the combination lock upstairs that had that frequency on it. Shout out Christina Applegate. Christina Applegate. The actress? From Married with Children? You know what made me most mad about that shit though? Is so her and her sister, Ashley and Maria, were adopted. They were both adopted, which is great. And God bless those people for adopting kids and taking them out of the fucking shitty orphanage system or whatever the fuck, that's great. But they like favored the one daughter that my buddy was, my good buddy Keith was with. And they sort of treated Ashley like crap, like she was like, they were always like, she misplaced my hairbrush and all this shit, like just finding things to be mad at her about. It was really, fuck. Aha, you got a big dumb cannibal brain. Aha. Can't fuck with my athletic prowess, dude. Bitch. Dude, I did too. No, and I get it, but the problem is though, is fucking Keith put it in their head that I was like some devil worshipping like weirdo that, he listens to that music and all this bullshit. Meanwhile, so did he, dumbass. But like, they were really worried that I was like corrupting their family or whatever. It's really weird. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I digress. Ooh, there's the clock hand. Woo! All right, now we can go downstairs and pop that bad boy in. Yeah, it was a weird time, man. It was a weird time. Oh, fuck. Here he comes again. It's gonna chill in here for a moment. That was a strange time. That, and I was getting a ride home from a dude named Matt who insisted that we listen to Dane Cook CDs every time we drove home. God, I grew to hate Dane Cook's comedy. Fucking hell. Keith, did you know Johnny's did you know Johnny's real father is Anton LaVey? I didn't know how to bring it up to you, but he actually prays at the Church of Satan. Sorry to tell you guys this. Yeah, meanwhile, Keith was just like a dude. We used to play like WWF No Mercy and Time Splitters 2 and like, you know, we used to play Team Fortress 1 on his computer and shit. Couple of innocent kids, goofy kids. I do remember, I'll tell you a funny story. So we used to live on this really busy street that had businesses all up and down it. And you know, behind businesses, they have dumpsters and stuff. So we were running behind the businesses, like behind the alleyway, just like jogging home or whatever, like goofing off, being kids. And there were these two kids, they're probably like 16 and we were 16 at the time. So these guys were like, oh fuck, they thought we were the cops. They were back there smoking weed with a 2-liter pop bottle. And the guy was like, holy fuck, I thought you guys were the cops. I was so scared. And I was like, no, dude, you're good. Whatever, I don't care. And he was like, you guys want to hit? And I told Keith, I was like, fuck, let's go, man. Because at that time, I think I smoked weed a couple times. I wasn't like a stoner quite yet. That didn't happen for another couple of years. But like, I was like, man, fuck it, it's here. He's like, dude, my mom's going to know. She's going to know. She's going to look at my eyes. She's going to fucking know, dude. I can't do it. And the guys were looking at me like, what's up with your friend, bro? And I was like, come on, it's a little bit of weed. I mean, you can say no and just be like, nah, no, none for me, thanks. But he was just freaking out like, my mom's gonna know. And I was like, all right, dude, I guess we're not gonna do that. See you later. Meanwhile, like, I don't know, a couple weeks later, we had like a New Year's party and this dude in his apartment complex, we were hanging out watching like WWF or something like that. And he was like, you guys want a beer? And Keith was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. So beer's cool. Alcohol is cool, which has never ruined anybody's life, of course. But that devil weed, though, you stay the fuck away from that, dude. Especially if you're going to be touching my fucking daughter. One of those weed heathen people. It's such a weird time in life. I really picked dumb friends for a while there. Although it was kind of cool to have a couple of Bud Lights, I gotta say, with that dude. He was pretty cool. I don't remember his name, but this dude had a framed picture of a dog that, like, the dog was laying on his back, like, looking all cute, and just had his nuts out, and had, like, a fan blowing out his nuts, and it said, like, chill out or something like that. He was so proud of that picture in his bathroom. And to be fair, it was kind of cool. Oh, no. Well, 1360, oh, that's the frequency. Fuck. Well, I mean, and I totally get it too. Like, if you're not a person, because I have a very good friend who was into some pretty hard drugs for a while, but he wouldn't smoke pot because it said it made him way too paranoid. Meanwhile, this fucking ass would come down off a coke binge, which is, you know, anyway. But oh fuck, he boarded it up on me. I'm about to have to dodge him. You ready for this? Fuck! You sly devil. Damn, dude. Homeboy goes around boarding up doors. And I have no bandages. He's walking around here somewhere. Well, but the thing is, though, is that, like, oh shit, he's coming. But the thing is, though, like, if you said no thanks, none for me. Oh shit, hold up. There he is walking around back there. I don't know where he's at. Whatever, he's meandering about. But that's the thing, though, like... Okay, when I think about talking to my younglings about stuff like that, right? And I would caution them to wait a while. Because, you know, your brain's not fully developed until you're 25, so maybe be a little... What's the word I'm looking for? Just cautious. You know? Don't go out and just start ripping fucking bong loads. Like, take it easy. But, I knew a dude named Andrew. He played bass in a band that I was in. And his dad and him started smoking pot when he was like 16. And his dad was the nicest, kindest man. He was a sweet dude, good to his woman, worked hard at his job. You know, he was like restoring classic cars in his garage, like old school American dad. Like cool fucking dude. And, you know, didn't drink, didn't smoke cigs, nothing like that. But every now and then he liked to smoke a doobie. And his son got into it with him and, you know, I don't know, it was no big deal, really. So it's hard to say. Yeah, there's Cat. Well, and that's another thing too. Spontaneous Disintegration TV says I stopped smoking in '89 because it started noiting me out. Didn't enjoy it anymore. That can also happen too. I've gone through spells like that. Where it's like, yeah, man, weed, like everything's cool. And then one day I'm like, yeah, you know what? I really don't feel like doing this. And then it'll be 6 months to a year before I even think about it again. Maybe longer. That's the cool thing. And that's one of the things I actually dig about smoking weed is that it's like, fuck. Hold on, I'm trying to tell a story here. God, some people are so fucking rude. Trying to have a little conversation here. God almighty. Ah, fuck, I didn't grab the hammer. Fuck, I'm dumb. Time to go. Go, 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 go. And I gotta recover my stamina. Oh boy. But that's the thing, like, trust me. So with booze, I see it all the time in my day job, where guys will, who are my age or a little older, like dudes in their 40s, in their fucking 40s, they'll come in looking like Simpsons characters because their body's shutting down. They can't digest bilirubin anymore. Their skin turns yellow and they're fucked, man. And guys die. They drink themselves to death. And if they try to go cold turkey, they'll die. You know, it's fucking, it's rotten, man. The same thing happens with some opioids as well. You know, meanwhile, I think I've known maybe one guy in my whole life, maybe, that was ever actually, I think, legitimately addicted to weed. And I think that was more psychological because he was a big fucking baby and didn't want to grow up. But if somebody took it away from him, he wouldn't have died, you know? I don't know. This is all dumb shit that, like, Joe Rogan podcast guests talk about. Who cares? Fuck it. You know, man, it's like if the government would just legalize it, bro, all the problems in the world would just, like, go away, man. Like, oh, okay. Fuck. I bet you that clock opens this door. But I don't know what time to put on there. Oh, shit. Guess I may as well. Oh my god, can you imagine if when you grabbed a VHS tape, if it made the Tony Hawk sound when you collect a hidden tape? You know how fucking happy I would be if that happened? Oh, fuck. Here he comes. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna have to bob and weave here, boys. Dickhead over here locked up all the shit. He's coming down the stairs. Just come down the stairs. Do your shit. Watch me dodge, dude. Watch this drive. Now watch this drive. Why would a clock open a door? Well, because the fucking... When I push this brick in here, in the fireplace, it opened the door downstairs. You goof. So put that in your pipe and shove the pipe in your butt. I don't mean to be so hostile. I'm just kidding. Unless you want to put it in your butt, that's cool too. Look at him. Derp, derp. Yeah, frig off. Got shit to do here, bud. Oh, fuck! Haha! You're no match for Billy Idol. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Wait, did that not get taken? Sorry, 1 second, I'm just checking something. Jesus Christ, hold on. I'm here. Camera's gotta go off for a second. I gotta take out my piece, you know how it is. Alright, so I need to figure out what time to put on the clock. And I need to figure out... Let's see, okay, well he didn't lock this one up, which is Q. No, I'm still here. Another bandage, Q. That's where the valve was. Okay. Shit. I do not know the combination. Those were my non-Jesus days. I remember when he said that. I told him how cool it was that he used to drink beer and shoot pool and smoke stogies. He got mad at me. Fuck, what was that guy's name? Yeah, it'll come to me eventually. My brother might remember. He was around during that era. Those were my non-Jesus days. With this big mustache. And now I have a big mustache. Fuck. I mean, I got what he was saying. You know, look, people find religion. It happens. I mean, I think religion is mighty silly, but I also don't think I'm better than anybody for thinking like that. Does that make sense? Like, there are some people out there that are like, really? You do that? It's like, you're not hurting anybody, fuck it. But it just seems silly to me. Running out of time. Running out of time. Fuck. Alright, well, I'm just going on a limb. So, the radio frequency was 1360. 13 is 1 o'clock on a 24-hour, so... I doubt that did anything at all, but that's cute. I don't know. What time is it? Born again Christians like Sting? The guy from the Police? or the wrestler? He said born again Christian. I'm just like, I dream a lay. Hey, look, Desert Rose is a fucking good song. I don't care what you say. If you don't like Desert Rose, out yourself, motherfucker. Don't ever come in here. Don't ever come in here and talk shit about Desert Rose, dude. Even if Sting is a pretentious ass, he's a damn fine musician. Great bass player. Well, I mean, if you think about like the actual concept of a martyr, that is kind of the most metal thing you can do. Defy the fucking common belief system and go out, you know, go out like he did. You know, it's pretty intense. I gotta say, when those fucking nails came out, I'd be like, yeah, no, I was just kidding. I don't actually believe in that shit. I was just joking around. You guys are cool, right? We're cool. I can go. Damn it. I wonder if... Fuck! I'm trying to think here, you dick! I wonder if the American flag is a clue. Dude, you know what? So, on Sting the Wrestler, I used to think Sting the Wrestler was like the coolest... Oh, that was the coolest character in the world when he did the Crow thing. Because the Crow is one of my favorite movies. I love that flick. And when he was doing the Crow Sting thing and coming down from the rafters and like, you know, blah, blah, blah. I thought he was so cool. I look back now, I saw some stuff about that recently. It's the gayest fucking shit. Sting sucks. It makes me sad because I used to think it was so cool. But it was like, I just remember him being like quiet and brooding and like, I don't know, I was just like randomly watching something when I was pooping recently and it was like, I don't remember this at all, but Sting would come out and still be like Surfer Sting. He'd be like, yeah, it's showtime. And he'd like quote Jim Carrey movies from the time. And oh my God. I was like, fuck you. You stank. I used to think it was so cool. All right, so I don't know if the camera angle is just like this on purpose. Oh, God damn it. Here he comes. Ah, that was cheesy. Fuck you. Oh, great. Yeah, whatever, bitch. Who's got the fucking hammer now, Chief, huh? Taking corner me down here, bitch? Hey, you want to go a little faster there, bud? You want to hurry up there, bud? You want to open that closet there, bud? There we are. RoboCop say, oh my God, dude, I remember that. Holy shit. Yeah, so if you don't know what Gabriel's talking about, WCW, World Championship Wrestling, which was Ted Turner's company back in the day, in the 90s, they legit tried to bring RoboCop. Okay? The movie character, RoboCop, Paul Verhoeven film, great film, we all know. They tried to bring RoboCop, and it was, if I remember correctly, it was Peter Weller in the uniform too. And they tried to have Sting, the wrestler, team up with RoboCop, and they had Sting like in a cage, and RoboCop came out and bent the bars and opened the cage. It's so bad, dude. But honestly, though, I kind of pine for those days. Oh, fuck! Leave me alone, you fat bitch. I love all that corny shit. I keep up with pro wrestling like very, very peripherally now. Like I don't watch it anymore. But every now and then I'll see something on social media. And it's like, it's so dumb now. It's, I mean, it was always, look, we just talked about RoboCop saving Sting from a cage. But like, now it's all like real shit. Where guys are like, yeah, fuck your kids and your dead dad and shit. Yeah, and that's like how they're gonna like, that's how they're gonna like keep kayfabe alive and like make it seem like, is it still kind of real what they're doing? And it's just lame, dude. It's like, yeah, I heard your dad died from AIDS. I'm gonna give you AIDS in the cage this Saturday. Grr. And it's like, oh my God, dude, all right. Like everyone knows it's scripted. Like stop trying to make it some shit that it's not. Like, man, also my vital signs are low. Fuck. I dream of fuck, I'm about to get got. He's over there, dude. You know, it's like the Shockmaster. Did you ever see the Shockmaster? The Shockmaster was like some big, oh, fuck. The Shockmaster was some, like, villain, like some super villain they were gonna unleash in wrestling. The Shockmaster. It was gonna be like the biggest, baddest, scariest dude ever in wrestling. And it was just some fat L bloke who tripped and fell when he blew through a wall. He literally just tripped and fell. And that was it. And he was wearing a stormtrooper helmet painted with glitter and a big buffalo skin vest. I swear to God. And actually the dude that played the Shockmaster used to be Typhoon in the 80s, which I used to have an action figure of when I was a kid. You know what though? It's funny, because wrestling, I mean, it's, when people are like, dude, you know it's fake, right? Like, yeah, like, I knew that when I was 3. But like, I remember I showed, before we were married, Mrs. Tension and I went to like somebody was having like a party at their house, and they had WrestleMania on in the background, and all the other matches I didn't give a fuck about, but then they had Undertaker and Triple H came on, and I was like, oh, we should watch this one, like, you know, this might be pretty good or whatever. And she was kind of like, I don't really want to watch this, whatever. But she sat, you know, we sat there and watched it. And I remember like when they were doing like the false finishes, you know, the 1, 2, and then they kick out the very last second. Like even she kind of jumped up out of her seat and was like, oh shit, he almost got him. And it was like, bam, like that's the magic of it. You know, these guys aren't really fighting, obviously, but it's the fact that they're putting on a show, you know, and they can really ramp up the drama. That was kind of cool. I don't know. Besides, I like when my guys get fake CTE and not real CTE. I used to really like everybody talks about MMA because it's legit, and those guys really are fucking awesome. But it's so depressing to watch anymore, especially with how fucking cheap Dana White is and all that stuff. Those guys are just getting fucking permanent brain damage for like 13 grand and a hot dog, and Dana White's worth like a couple billion. It's just so like, I don't know, it's so depressing to watch anymore. Like, great, yeah, that guy just got his orbital socket caved in, great. Now he's gonna get, you know, 15 grand. Wow. And then he's gonna go fucking give 10 of it to his training camp, and he'll get to keep a couple G's, you know, for his kid's college fund. Sean Strickland talked about that, where he was like, yeah, if you want to get into this, fucking don't. It's not worth it. And I mean, again, it's awesome. I love the martial arts. I think people should train. I do. But just watching guys get the fuck beat out of them is like, I don't know. Like, okay, yay. Yeah, maybe that's just me. I don't want to be like that, you know, the dude that had the Just Bleed thing painted on his chest back in the day. That guy was so cool. Oh, fuck. Alright, fat ass. Yeah, come on. Fucking want one? You use your table against you, bitch. Ha-ha! I died. Fuck. That was a good thing I saved. That's the only thing about these video games. They just clip right through shit. Gabe's WWE entrance music would be "I'm Still Standing" by Elton John. He would come out to, no, he'd be fucking Crocodile Rock. Me and Susie had so much fun. And as he's coming out, he's like, one hand out, and then the other hand. And when he puts his hand out to the left, everybody on the left goes, yeah. When he puts his hand out to the right, everybody on the right goes, yeah. La 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 la, dun, 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 dun. And he's just dancing down the aisle. Yeah, I'm gay. You don't have to throw that part in, but I did for you. All right, I'm not going back to the fucking goon cave. Eat my ass. Oh, dude, London Calling, actually, that would be sick. If it was like dead quiet and everybody's in the crowd, you just hear the murmuring and then just boom, 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 boom. That would be sick. I'm honestly getting hyped thinking about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Also, the Clash tried to tell you, when they come for your gun, what are you gonna do? And everybody gave up. Cautionary tale, courtesy of the Clash. And nobody listened. Alright, so does Jim Cricket, or whatever the fuck his name, as Johnny Boy. Alright, who's got a clue? I need to figure out... Oh, man. I need to figure out the code. So there's a code for a padlock in the attic. There's a code for the padlock in the attic. There's also a time on the clock that we can enter to open something. What would be the code? It's the only thing, I gotta be honest, the only thing I don't like about games like this, the Stalker games, is like when I'm trying to figure out stuff, and then big fat dum-dum just comes running in with his bit crush screams and his hollering and shit. So I think it's fucking corny. Like, just let me solve the shit real fast, you bums. Alright, I need to use my head, though. I'm being sloppy here. You can hear his dumb footsteps walking around. What? Fuck, well, looks like we're about to have to load the save again. Alright, well... crap. No, didn't want to do that, thank you. Uncle Fred. Oh, god damn it, there it is right there. Almost every day when the clock strikes 8:45, Philip goes to the basement and we don't see him. Okay, so let's do 8:45. See, that's why you gotta read the diary. This is a lesson I learned recently playing Silent Hill 4, which I'll have out eventually. Alright, what did it say? Jesus, I already forgot. God damn, I'm tired, man. No, I have to go all the way back, don't I? 8:45, okay. Alright, so 8:45, and he goes down to the basement, it said? Let's go have a look. It did say that, right? Philip goes to the basement. Philip! Don't forget to kill Philip! Now, if I could do this without getting interrupted by this cocksucker, I'm so tired of getting jump scared. This is what happens with these games. I get irritated because I'm trying to explore and have a good time, and this dope comes out. You know, if I could do anything to ward him off, that would be sick. If I could fucking get Johnny Boy's banjo and smack it over his fat head, that'd be sick. Which song would be your walkout music? Fuck, man. I don't know, anything from Johnny Boy with the crickets probably would be good. I don't know. London Calling is... that's really good. I wouldn't do The Devil Goes Down to Georgia or Went Down to Georgia because I fucking hate that song. I don't know. I'd probably do Welcome to Buckethead Land. And come out doing the robot. And I want Buckethead to fucking be my guest at WrestleMania. That'd be sick as fuck. Oh, this door is open now. And I'm getting fuzzies all over my screen, which means Dum Dum is near. I've got the metal key. What do you suppose that unlocks, eh? Welcome to Buckethead Land. This mattress has been peed on and smells awful. Fuck, dude, it's Cat's house. Oh, dude, you know how fucking awesome Thomas the Tank Engine? If it was the ear rape version. I come out like, yeah! Oh, dude, Welcome to Buckethead Land is the shit. I'm not English enough for London Calling? Oh, you pretentious bastard. Don't think I forgot about Lord Alfred Hayes either, bitch. Icon Blood. That would actually be a sick fucking song to come out to. That riff goes so hard in the beginning. But see, like, I'm not a big, like, if I was like a big man, like, you know, one of those giant motherfuckers, like 6'10", I'd come out to something heavy like that. But I'd be like a mid-card, like, funny guy. So I'd have to find the appropriate music to go for it. I'm trying to think of what would be good. I just want to be Eugene. I want to be that guy that pretended to be retarded. I want to be that guy. I want that to be my gimmick. That Vince McMahon is so cool, dude. He's such a nice guy. There's some dude who dreamed about being a wrestler his whole life, and he's like, here, you're retarded. Get out there. How cool is that? That guy wanted to be a wrestler his whole life, and he's like, there you go. Put this jacket on, you stupid. You want to make 50 grand this year, don't you, bud? Here you go, pal. Put this jacket on. Vince McMahon's cool, dude. Just out there pooping on ladies and stuff. What a cool guy. Alright, so what key did I just get? Shit. I wonder if there's any secret frequencies. Yeah, whatever. I'll just put on the freak show again. You know what I would like to be? I'd like to be a guy that thinks he's a robot, but when he gets beat up, he's like, oh, fuck, dude. Like he turns human again as he's getting punched. Like I'll go out there to The Rock and be like, I'm gonna pin you, 1, 2, 3. And then he's just like, oh, shut up, baby. I'm The Rock. And he does this stupid bullshit. I've never been to In-N-Out Burger for the 4th time. Derp-a-der. I can't act worth a shit. Fucking derp-a-der. I'm just saying that's might be something you would say. Grown men that have contracts in their movie agreements that they can't lose a fake fight in a movie. That's mental stability for you right there. Yeah, I'd put like metal face paint on like Data from Star Trek The Next Generation. And I'd convince everybody that I was an android. And then as soon as I got punched, I'd be like, oh, fuck! Dude! Hey, what's this? Oh, yeah. I already had that a long time ago. Uncle Bob. Oh, well, look at it. Fuck, here he comes. Right on time, you fucking ass. Yeah, so I saw that Mark Kerr, the Smashing Machine movie. And The Rock's like trying to expand his acting range. Looks so fucking stupid. It's literally just him because he's a giant dude. It looks so, with his dumb plastic makeup, his dumb fucking prosthetics. He tries to talk like Mark Curry. It's so stupid. I fucking hate it. God, I hate it. It's all so corny. And people are like, oh, The Rock's, his new performance. He's playing a giant muscly guy. Holy shit. The Rock was fucking awesome in the 90s when he was hungry and he was mad at everybody and he was legit telling people that they're a bunch of dumb trailer trash. And you know he meant it. And of course, being fans that were like, yeah, we are. Derp-a-der. The Rock was awesome in the 90s. I used to love heel Rock. And then when he was face, I was like, hell yeah. Alright. So I don't know what the code is. 1360 kilohertz. That's the frequency, but what's the... Damn, am I dumb, dude. Oh, fuck. Frig off. Let's hope the AI is dumb. Yeah, rock back in the day was awesome, dude. I don't know. To be fair, I haven't seen the Smashing Machine, but I've seen like clips from it and stuff. And it's just like so what? Like, wow. You know, he played a guy that he was MMA and, he went out there and he beat the fuck out of guys and then he started shooting fucking H and popping steroids like crazy and stuff. Like, so fucking cares? Like, so what? Wow, what an interesting character. Like, he ended up selling cars or something, like, okay. And the thing is, like, Mark Kerr seems like a really nice guy. Like, I'm sure he's lovely. You know, he seems like a lovely guy, but, like, so what? My pockets are full. Fuck! I mean, whatever. Look, people always say this whenever you read an argument about, like, when someone's like, yeah, that sucks. It's like, yeah, well, he has more money than you. It's like, okay, I guess I lose. Like, it's always, people always are like, that guy could beat you up or he has more money than you. That's the Lars, I call that the Lars argument. That's the Lars Ulrich argument. Anytime somebody's like, yeah, Lars Ulrich fucking sucks at the drums, they're like, yeah, but he's rich. I'm like, okay, point stands. He's still a god-awful drummer, but I digress. I'll tell you what, though. The Rock could probably beat this fucking game, and I can't. So, you know what? Maybe there's something to that. That's what I need, dude. I need Deca and fucking Test. I start running a cycle. I'll be so good at video games, dude. My YouTube channel is gonna blow up. No, but seriously though, The Rock back in the day though, when his whole like shtick was new, was awesome. It was so good. I love The Rock in the 90s. And actually, I love the Hollywood Rock too in 2003. See, here's the thing though. When he came back in 2003 as like the Hollywood actor, like the delusional Hollywood star, and he was just the best heel. I loved his song. I loved his gimmick. I love how he came back and was like, yeah, I'm in Hollywood now. I don't need your fucking dumb fake wrestling, you bunch of bums. And people booed him and he would talk shit on in the towns. Classic. Like, awesome. Great, great stuff. But now it's like, that character is like who he kind of really is now. It's kind of weird. So, I don't know. Whatever, dude. God bless. I don't give a fuck. The guy doesn't know me from a hole in the wall, so who cares? He's not down here with the common folk, that's for sure. But you know what, though? Also, too, credit to the guy. He was in a Canadian football league sleeping on a mattress that he dug out of a fucking dumpster. I've been there, man. I used to sleep on a couch that my brother and I dug out of a church dumpster. I slept on that for a long time. And I think about guys that came from that and eventually, you know, got fucking... Damn it! We're gonna use this key. And now he's living, you know, living the big life. I guess good for him, really. Still think he can't act for shit, but that's okay. It doesn't matter, though. That's the thing. Nobody cares. Fuck, man. Where do I go in this fucking dump? I can't use the key. Well... Okay, rusty metal key. I've unlocked most of the cabinets again that Dum Dum started locking up. Let me see. Yeah, hell yeah, you know they love those offshore banks, baby. Woo! Clean that money, bitch. Wash it good. Is he above me? Nope, he's literally right there. Great. Great. I have now been inflicted with more damage. I tell you what, you want to know something funny? A little callback. So that dude Keith that I was telling you about, that friend I had, him and I saw Doom in the theater together. And I gotta say, I do have a soft spot for the FPS scene. It was corny and terrible, and that movie sucks, but I still love the FPS scene. I love how he got the chainsaw. I love all that stuff. I thought it was so cool how they show Carl Urban, like, turning, basically. I don't know. That movie's terrible, but it also had that one dude from Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels in it. What's his face? The guy that became Pinky, the demon. That dude's fucking awesome. Mostly because Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is the shit. Not because that movie's particularly good. Doom is garbage, but it's fun garbage, you know? He comes again. Gotta hide again. So after you cross your 1000th game on Steam, does Gabe invite you to his office? That would be cool. Oh my god, I forgot about that other Doom film, Doom Annihilation. Guess he's still here. Guess I need to hide again. Godfather 2 was more garbage. Porn star motherfucking JR coming in here with a controversial opinion. Wait, Godfather 2 the game or the movie? Because the movie, it's like the greatest movie ever, but the game, I never played it. Yeah, if you get 1,000 games on Steam, you get a private meeting with Gabe Newell, and he turns you into like a soul on his chest, like Freddy Krueger and Freddy 5 in Nightmare 5. You're all my children now. I don't know why I'm making him sound like George Lucas. You're all my children now. Jar Jar Binks is the key to all this. He's my children now. What the fuck am I doing in this game, dude? I'm just running around like an ass. It's not the game's fault. I'm just mad because I'm dumb. I need to solve this damn game right now, dude. I've had about enough of this malarkey. Oh, you know what? I bet you... How much do you want to bet it opens this fridge, huh? Fuck! Well, I would have lost that bet. Glad I didn't make it officially. God damn it. To be fair, it is a long film. What is the significance of this frequency? It's driving me nuts. Because the frequency was on the padlock upstairs. And I can't bloody figure it out. How did your character get abducted by cannibals? So, the game starts, your car breaks down, and a guy pulls up without a damn hand, and he goes, "Hey, do you need a hand?" Literally, yeah. And you go, "Yeah, sure." And he goes, "Well, hey, can you fix my wife's wardrobe, and I'll fix your car." And then they lock him in the house. Thus begins Cannibal Abduction. I swear to God, that's it. Pretty simple as far as plots go, but that's okay. Damn, dude. Hey, I found the country music again. Oh, dude, I remember watching Casino for the first time with a dude that I used to be in a fraternity with named Bruno. We got ripped out of our fucking minds on all sorts of stuff, and we went and got Crave cases from White Castle. A Crave case, one for each of us. And I remember getting so sick because I ate way too much. It was brutal, dude. And that was my first experience with the casino. Pretty nifty. Just sitting there fat as shit, just like, oh god. Yeah, it was bad. My gut was about to burst. It was rough. It wasn't the first or last time. Oh, you never had White Castle? Well, if you ever come out to the States, dude, a fucking crave case on me, bud. Who all seen the leprechaun say, yeah? Alright, well, does this work? Can I do it on this door? No. I want the gold. Where the gold at? Fuck, man. Daisy, help me. I want the gold. Who all seen the leprechaun say, yeah? Fuck, man. Alright. Alright, what does that have to do with anything? Can't open this. Thanks for checking out my music, Johnny. I heard you saying you liked it, but I was busy. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Thanks for sharing it. I appreciate it. Nah, White Castle's basically just like cheap little hamburgers. It's not really anything special. Like, it's good drunk food, but that's about it. It's you're really not missing anything. Although, have you seen Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle? That is a quality film. I will not hear a bad word against that masterpiece. I even threw clips of that into my Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes review. I sort of forgot that I did that review. And somebody commented on the other day, I was like, did I review? Oh, fuck, I did review the Twin Snakes. I forgot all about that. And I forgot how many clips of Extreme that I put in there. Because that was Solid Snake all through that game. Fucking Extreme. Doing backflips off missiles and shit. Yeah, that's, well, that's like, it's like greasy sliders, basically. But a crave case is like 30 of them in one case. You're supposed to split it with like 5, you know. So, of course, my dumb fat friend and I got cased to ourselves. We got fucked up. Alright, so I'm doing the classic horror game thing right now. It happens in every horror game. It happened in Silent Hill 4. I even wrote a line about it in my Silent Hill 4 script. Where I said I did the where the fuck am I going run at one point. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Fuck me, man. Fuck, where does this key go, man? It's really old and rusty. Okay, I have a rusty old key. You know what? I should know better. You gotta check your journals. You gotta check your journals. Wait a minute. I really hate how you gotta fucking keep going back to it like this. I finally did it. It's the radio. You see, I can connect to it with the radio. It talks to me. Okay. Is there just a prompt for journal or? Oh man, we're trying to solve it right now. So we got a big rusty key, and I'm trying to figure out what it goes to. So I'm checking my journal entries right now because I really don't want to look it up online if I don't have to. We did the clock. That was pretty cool. We unlocked a room with the clock. Okay, okay. Hold on. It sounded like some... Okay. It sounded like some kind of animal singing or humming. It kept repeating the same 3 patterns in the same order. I could tell because each pattern had a distinct tone and length. I don't know if that has anything to do with the code. There's a padlock on a door in an attic. I already did that one. Well, guess I'm kind of stuck. Darn. Ha! Did you read that? It said for it. Throw into the pit. So is this one of those, like, there's a giant eldritch horde in the basement games again? Are we going to be doing the fucking Crimson Communion again? Oh man, the 1980 version of Maniac, that's a deep cut. Holy shit. I like My Bloody Valentine. I like all those kind of like Sleepaway Camp, all those corny ass. That's why I like these games. That's why I gravitate towards these this new era of like puppet combo games and stuff. Because it's pretty much all those movies just in video game form. Alright. Well, shit. I got a rusty old key, son of a bitch. Oh, fuck. Good thing for you, I'm a fucking expert at tank controls, stupid. Yeah, come out here. Fucking dare you to come out here, dude. Oh, fuck. Yeah, at least he walks slow. I do kind of wish I could be left alone for 5 fucking seconds to figure out where I'm going, but that wouldn't make much of a threatening game. Oh, god damn it. Leave me alone, you big dumb ape. God damn. Need 5 goddamn seconds to figure this out. You wanna go the other way there, bud? There he is. Look at him over there. Yeah, later. Fucking dick. Yeah, or the... What was it? The town at sundown, or the town that feared sundown. I think that was another one. It had a guy like this, actually. It'd do with the bag on his head and stuff. I feel like this shouldn't be that difficult to figure out. Like, it's probably something so obvious. Because the padlock upstairs had that frequency on it. So maybe, I don't know, maybe that's like the last thing you do or something. Like you finally understand what the creature is saying or some shit and it gives you the code or something. I don't know. All I know is I have a rusty ass key. And I don't know where to stick it. Son of a bitch, man. And I don't think it works on the front door either. Nope. When Odessa Monroe was naked in the intro of... Oh, was she Gib? Cause god damn, dude. I remember seeing that at like whatever 14 years old and just being like... Woo! I used to love that movie. Actually, a good friend of mine and I, Corey, used to play, we used to play a lot of SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, and we'd listen to the Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack on repeat. The CD. Might have heard of a little thing called CDs. Fuck! This is where I got the rusty key. Well... Can't do that. Shit. No, it was the legit CD. We did have had a lot of burned CDs back in the day. Couldn't afford CDs, but he had the legit one. He got it as like a gift. Yeah, we looked forward to Freddy vs. Jason for a long time. I still contend that that's a solid-ass movie. I don't care what anybody says. That fucking movie's so cool. It's cheesy as shit, but that's kind of the point, you know? Fuck me, man. Alright, well... Wanna go back to Alien Rogue Incursion? I'm just wandering around this dusty-ass house now. Alright, where is he? Come on, just come out and do all that shit. Derp-a-derp, I'm gonna chase you down, merc-a-derp. Come on, you dumbass. Fucking dumb ox. Well, you know what? I'm desperate, so I'm just gonna try to use the key on this radio. That didn't work either. This is classic horror game stuff, though. You go through the peaks and valleys, man. You just keep exploring, keep exploring, keep exploring, and then eventually the problem presents itself to you. Dude, I love Freyson First Jetty. That's my favorite film. I love Jason vs. Freddy because it's like, we were talking about wrestling earlier, it's basically just like pro wrestling. Like, they beat the shit out of each other for the majority of that movie. Well, fuck. And then Kelly Rollins, was that her name? Kelly Rollins calls Freddy Krueger a word you can't use anymore. But I just remember watching that and being like, what the fuck? She called Freddy a certain slur that starts with an F. She's talking shit to Freddy Krueger and calls him something I would call a friend and like talking shit. It's awesome. Just talking shit with the boys, whatever. Got a dream killer. You gotta taunt him. Yeah. Yeah, she said, what kind of a... You know, that word. Wears a red and green sweater. Which, first of all, listen, bitch. You don't have to like the guy's methods, but you can't dog his style. It's worked for many years. I also like the got your nose bit. I always thought that was funny. Where she's reading like a plastic surgery magazine and he just flips her nose off with his claws. That movie's so fucking awesome, dude. Fuck! I'm doing the desperate thing where I'm just trying to click on everything, hoping it'll just let me win, you know? Come on, game, be cool, huh? Fuck, man. She did, and Freddy looked like, well, fuck you too. Excuse me. Well, that's just it, though. I mean, Kozvac makes a good point. At a certain point, like, what do you have to do to earn such despicable words? Should be able to call you whatever you want at that point. Fuck me. I'm back in here again with the piss bed. The piss baby mattress. Yeah, I read about that fucking Jeepers Creepers director. That guy's... I can't watch those movies anymore. That guy's a piece of shit. Like, that's one of those instances where I can't separate the art from the artist. Besides, honestly, I remember seeing that movie in the theater with a girl that I was dating when I was like 13 or something. I remember the whole time just being like, why? This is fucking stupid. Like, whoa, he like drives around in a big van and Justin Long's in it. I can't fucking stand Justin Long, which probably colored my perceptions of the film, to be fair. God damn it. You know what, though? I bet Justin Long, much like The Rock, could beat this game. So what do I know? Him and his Mac. Can you play this on Mac? Justin? Can you? Rosemary's Baby. Yeah, fucking what's his name? Polanski or whatever. Fuck him. Fuck him in the ass. Scumbags. Bunch of fucking weirdos out there, man. Well, I think I'm about tapped out. I am at a loss. You know what? And it really bums me out is I bet the solution is so obvious. It always is. It always is. Every time you get stuck in one of these games, you go back and you're like, are you fucking serious? That's all it was? Well, at least Daisy got a good meal. That's good. One more try? No? Yeah, of course. That's why everybody's like, you know, he could be innocent. It's like, yeah, is that why he ran? Is that why he fled the country because he was so innocent? Yeah, well, there's no greater indication of innocence than running. That's how you know you definitely didn't do anything. Still, I gotta say, Chinatown is one of the greatest movies I've ever watched. And that dickhead directed it, and it makes me so mad. I'm not ending the streak. I can't give in, man. I can't give in. I have to persist. I'm too stubborn. We have to get out of this house, dude. I need my boy here, Henry. That's his name, Billy Idol here. We need to solve it. You know, he kind of looks like Irish Nightlight. Yeah, Irish Nightlight's a handsome dude like that. He's got that chiseled jaw, cut glass with that jaw, and that pompadour, that blonde pompadour. You ever seen the guy in a Spider-Man outfit? Hachi Machi, am I right, fellas? God dang. No, I can't quit. I don't want to give up. I really want to see the conclusion of this stupid thing. Yeah, oh, you're a country bumpkin without another hand? You want to come into my fucking spooky death mansion? Fix my wife's shit? No big deal. Yo, come to think of it, Henry kind of deserves his fate for being so stupid. Fuck, man. What if the password's 311? Come on, that's a great band. Fuck. Come on, just let me win. Is it 1, 2, 3? Damn, dude. I don't know, my VHS filter's starting to flicker around, is dumb around. What if the password is 1738? You know, I'd love if it were, but it's only it's a 3-number combo. Shit. Alright, let's take inventory. I have an old rusty key. Where can I use an old rusty key? I need a rope for the sewer. I don't have that yet. I unlocked the thing with the clock. I did the lockbox in this room. Fuck, man. I've done like 50 laps around this house at this point. And fucking Dumbbell's gonna be running around over here sometime, I'm sure. He'll get some sweet clip damage on me. I can't unlock the door where Daisy's at. I can't unlock the front door with the old rusty key. I know. You know, can I tell you what the answer is? Or rather, how to get the answer? Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Although my shit's glitching out, so Dum Dum's gonna be over here soon. I'm gonna get jump scared any minute now. He's just sitting over there. He's watching some TV. Yeah, he's hanging out over there. Yep, just gonna check out my cleaver. Apparently you have to count the number of times you hear each sound on that. Ah, that's what it is, okay. That makes sense, because that's what the journal entry says. There's a beat frequency, essentially. Well, here we are. Alright, so the different sounds... Now, fuckhead could go away real quick. Alright, let's listen. Three. 4. 8. Okay, I think it was 3, 4, 8. Thank you for that clue. Thank you. I just heard fucking bop, bop, bop. Sound like that Max Payne song. Alright. Thank you for the clue. I appreciate it. Thank you for chat for holding my hand through the game. My favorite, one of my favorite videos, and I watch it sometimes for comfort, is the fucking "This is how you don't play" of Metal Gear Solid 1. When dumbass Dave tried to play through Metal Gear Solid 1 and he was like, I don't accept any hand holding, and in like the first 5 minutes he was getting his hand held. And then he was on Twitter like, nobody gave me clues. You guys are just haters. And it's like, oh my god. You're such a bozo. Alright. Now 3, 4. Oh, we did it! Alright, we are on our way to Providence, fellas. It looks like a rope. Speaking of Metal Gear Solid. Someone has been counting days. 63 days in total. I woke up in the attic. I can't believe my own family did this. As a kid, I used to hide here when I was bold. Now I'm trapped here. They want me to cut my arm off. Fuck that, I won't do it. I won't give in. I feel like this is Kat's childhood story. Dear God, save me. I'm so hungry. Uncle Bob offers me a plate of food every day, but I refuse. The sight of it makes me want to puke. Bob says it's pig meat, but I don't believe a word he says. I know it's human. I'm so fucking weak. I couldn't resist anymore. I'm so hungry I ate it. It tasted fine. Was he telling the truth? Was it pig meat, or am I so hungry I can't even tell anymore? I don't know what to think. I feel like I'm losing it. Aunt Marie came to wish me a happy birthday today. She gifted me a bundle of rope. Is she giving me a way out? I broke down crying as I hugged her, begging her over and over to let me out of here. It was useless. She just smiled and left the room. I'm a burden to them. They can't let me leave, but some part of them can't kill me themselves. I think it's the 23rd, like it even matters anymore. I refuse to use this rope. I've been holding this knife for what feels like hours. Maybe if I just give them what they want, maybe I could have a chance. Gee, I wonder if the guy chasing you around is that guy. Oh, this sounds like Jacob. This mattress is full of moisture and it smells like rotten meat. Go on then. Oh, fuck. Here he comes. Fuck off. Look at that. Dodged ya. Woo! Bye. Fucking geek later. Shit. About to take that VHS. Yeah, fuck off, you jerk. I gotta go. I got shit to do here, bud. About to save me game. Oh, god dang it. Now I'm all weak. Oh, shut up. Save your game, you baby. Really? There we go. Just the meat sweats, dude. No big deal. Alright. Now I gotta go to the basement and use the ropey rope. Shooting ropes. Let's go. That's not the way to go. That's where Dumbbell's gonna be. I think this is the basement. Have I memorized his house just yet? Nope. There we go. Alright. Let's use a rope. Woo! There we go. Down to the sewers. It's pitch black. I should bring my flashlight before going down. Here we go. You want to go there? All that time. All that just to get knocked down there. What a bum. I think my shoulder's broken. That was close. Now I need to get out of this place and find help. Oh, now you got a gimpy old shoulder. Come on, Billy Idol, you can do it, buddy. All right, here we go. Come on, Henry. You can do it. Well, guys, thanks for watching Cannibal Abduction with me. This is a cool little game. I got stumped there for a while, game. You got me, but this is cool. I assume this is the end. I don't know. Something tells me he gets captured again. Oh, great. Yeah, let's walk along the main road. That seems...
Hey, kid. Are you Jesus Christ, what happened to you?
I ate them. They wanted me too, but I got away.
What are you talking about? Who are they? Who did this to you?
The Tuckers. Tucker Farm. They're crazy.
Shit, this doesn't look good. Get in the truck. I gotta get you to the hospital. Can you keep pressure on the wound?
Yeah, I think.
Just relax. Here, I'll turn on the radio.
Uh-oh.
You're safe now.
Uh-oh. Woo! So I guess, oh yeah, this fucking song rocks, dude. Yeah, bitch. This is my kind of jam, dude. Tomas Escondurga. Is that his real name? That's intense. Character animations, Shane Murphy. Facundo. Damn, dude, I really want to bust out the old keyboard now. Oh, that's cool. You had people make custom pictures for the game. That's cool. Sweet. No, that's pretty sick. I didn't do the best, but I didn't do the work. Not too bad. That was pretty impressive for like a single guy with like a little bit of help. Pretty damn impressive. Yeah, that was fun. I really like games like that, man. I love survival horror games. Especially indie ones. That's my jam, dude. That's my fucking jam. Awesome song too for the outro. Yeah. Well, that was Cannibal Abduction. That was a fun little game. Perfect for a little yeah, survival horror or horror. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, that was that. Neat. Oh, damn. Hard difficulty. The killer will place traps occasionally. Damn, son. Alright. I don't know about that for right now, but that's still sweet. Sick, dude. Alright, boys. Well, I got a boogie. Work begins again in the morning. Thanks for joining me, though. I really appreciate it. Thanks for everybody that donated. I really appreciate that as well. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Like I said, the Silent Hill 4 script is about 50 pages right now. It's just about done. I think I'll have it finished by tomorrow. At least written, and then I got to go through the rough draft and polish it and trim the fat and whatnot. I think you're really gonna like that Silent Hill 4 video. I really do. Can you make an outro? Like, should I make like an outro video for the stream? Like something I can just play as we see you out? That might be kind of cool. You can, but you need a line. Shit. Say it, Bart. Cool, I got trading cards from that. Wow. Create an outro song. Well, you know, I do have a song called Until Next Time, so until next time. Bye. I'm gonna wave you off like Saturday Night Live. And now I gotta try to reach up on this shelf. It's so fucking high up. God damn it. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah. There we go. Also, I'm gonna have to put a vote out for, I'm gonna have to, put a vote out for a Halloween stream game. Alright. Thanks for coming out, guys. Hasta lasagna. Don't get any on ya. Alright, that's all you get.